My name is Dennis Sherman. I'm chairperson of the Save Ocean Avenue Committee, vice president of the new Long Branch Coalition of Condominium Associations. And I live at 510 Ocean Avenue, but since our building was destroyed, living in a hotel room at the Sheraton. I'm very disheartened to hear that the plan the city has to open up Brighton Avenue to West End Avenue is going to move forward. Last year, our coalition and hundreds of people were opposed to this idea. We spoke with Green Acres. We spoke to Jessica Patterson. We spoke to the second person who was hired. We spoke to politicians. We had people come to council meetings, all in opposed to taking away part of the Green Acres public park and letting more cars come on it. Tonight, I was disheartened to hear that the reason is noble, and you probably could do whatever you want, but to put cars going where the bike path starts, where people get on the boardwalk, where kids can ride their bikes, because you can't do any of that on the boardwalk, where dog walkers go north, and then have those cars go into a little pinch by the bathroom after dropping people off, causing backups, going left on West End Avenue, with other cars coming south from Howland past Vine Court and making right turns. And now you have twice the traffic going west in front of the Ocean Plaza, and all the time people are coming to the beach from west to east. And then these two lanes of traffic are going to squeeze together and make a right-hand turn, because you're not supposed to go across the boulevard, and you probably will have to go up all the way to Myrtle Avenue or Cottage to make a left and come south again. The traffic is backing up now every Friday night. So the idea to make a left at Brighton, swing around, drop people off, and come out West End, I think is a very poor and ill-conceived idea. It mixes cars with people. It takes away part of the Green Acres open space park that has been in existence with no traffic for 20 or 30 years. We spoke to Green Acres all last summer when the city came up with that plan. We offered alternatives. The mayor and the council wisely said, okay, we're going to try it. We'll have cars come to the end of Brighton, cars come to the end of West End. There were plans to swing around, take a little bit of the park and go back out. But to increase revenues, which I heard tonight.
No, you didn't.
I heard the reason, well, why don't you
heard
tell
the reason? I'm sorry, it's your comment, I don't want to interrupt, I apologize.
Okay. The reasons I heard was to make it easier for people to drop off people and increase the revenues from people going on West End and Brighton Beach.
No,
Now,
you're misrepresenting what I said now.
And when I finish, maybe you could correct me, because I'd really like that. The other thing I heard tonight that seemed to be a fait accompli was Green Acres has approved this. Sure, you can move cars to drop people off, but we're talking about a section, a block, where you're going to have double cars of traffic.
But you're in your lesson.
I'm sorry?
You have 30 seconds.
30 seconds, sorry.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Let me just say that hundreds of people oppose this idea. They will oppose it again. We are in process of contacting Green Acres. There normally is a public hearing or conversion process, and to go ahead with this idea is a very, very bad way to...
You're 5 minutes up, Mr.
Time is
Chairman.
up.
Okay, could I just ask you to do what you said you were going to do and say the reasons?
Public access to the beach,
safety, the number of people who want to get to that beach. I think you dramatically misrepresented what we're doing and the safety issues. I think you did it last summer. The representation that you had hundreds of people opposing it was at least in part based that you misrepresent what we're trying to do down there. We have a number of competing interests that start from Brighton Avenue between homeowners, beachgoers, and the city. We never jeopardize anybody's safety. Never. And we never have. No, this is my time. Your 5 minutes are up.
Yes, that's true, sir.
And the reality is we went to Green Acres, we didn't push it through, we didn't rush it through. We're trying to get more people on and off the beach safely, give them a place to park, get them across the west part of the street. There's a lot of competing interests here. Last summer, you made all sorts of claims. You made them in writing and you made them at the mic. Most of which I never found to be that accurate. And I don't find
You may not.
representation from what I said here. We're trying to get more people on and off our beaches safely, give them a place to put their cars, accommodate the number of people, and Arkan and others who've come here. And that's been our effort from day one. You've misrepresented them throughout.
I'm gonna have to ask you
Mixing cars
to sit
with
down,
people.
please, sir.
We're
Your
gonna
time is
have,
up.
go ahead and say whatever you want publicly, but I got calls from Green Acre officials last summer and from other elected officials where you're in their office telling them things we never even thought about doing. So go ahead and do it.
Your time is up.
It's a fact what you
Your time is up.
Yeah, I know,
Sherman.
but you're misrepresenting what we're trying to do.